Howdy, friends and neighbors. It's Alan Thornton here, Decatur Comp, and I would like to thank you for the opportunity to be your host for this season, which is 65th season of the ukulele. I've always admired the way people ran this, and I hope I don't botch it up too badly this time. I will do my best. Here's the thing. Somebody dropped out. I don't know who. Doesn't matter. Early this week or the end of last week. And so I've had approximately 4 days to get my thoughts together on this. Jenny helped. Thanks, Jenny. Helped me get the theme together. I was going to do something that's interesting, but it'll wait for another time. But she mentioned cars, and she mentioned Route 66 and travel and summertime and this and that. So, I was like, yeah. So that's what we're going to do. And especially it made me think of Doug's Route 66 that he did a while back. And then somebody said, why don't you do a tutorial for that? So he did, and it was great. So this is all in the notes. You don't have to watch me in my Mr. Toad's Wild Ride cap. So it's about cars, basically. That's the deal. Here's what I want to do. We did faraway places and strange sounding names, place type things like that with Brian a while back. It was great. All the seasons have been great. But this is about the automobile or possibly the truck that you travel in and going across the road and taking a trip. So I'll explain further in the business down there. That looked awful. The stuff, the explanation below. But basically, car songs, road songs. I mentioned that the Cloverdale couple's Sunvolt song from last week is a great example. It's about riding in a car, listening to the radio. It doesn't say the name of the car or anything like that. So we're gonna go on a road trip together basically, and that'll be fun. Rules are as follows. I'll be as brief as I can. There are a lot of rules, and the song's about a car or a truck, traveling, racing, stealing cars, building cars, fixing cars, what other interacting, going on a trip. You have a few examples in there. Your face should be in the video. Your ukulele should be front and center. You may use other instruments as an add-on. It should be a new video created for the season. Unless you tell me otherwise, the first video posted is your entry, your official entry. Otherwise, if there's a problem, let me know. Please, if you need to contact me about anything, PM's probably the best way. I'll check it several times a day during this week. Your posts, on your post, please include the name of the song and the songwriter. This has been in the rules for a while, and nobody's ever done it, so why should we start now? Do it if you want to. It's not a bad thing. I usually don't, because I'm a bad man. Don't post any videos, please, before Sunday, tomorrow, Hawaii time, May 12th. This is out of courtesy for the current host, Dave or Dave Wave, who is working hard this season to get it wrapped up tight and right, and what a righteous season it has been. Contest ends Sunday, March 19th at Hawaii time, midnight. One official entry per person. Okay, here's Lucky 13. Multi-tracking is fine with me. I don't judge your editing skills. I don't find multi-tracked things to be any better or worse or different. I think high production values can detract on some occasions if they're just too busy. But I've never seen it here, so don't worry. But do it if you like. It won't have any bearing whatsoever. What opinions are like? I've got one, and this, I'm not going to block any songs or any artists, but I really don't like heavy reverb, where, I can't really necessarily understand what you're saying. There's a difference between reverb and delay and stuff. For example, Wiginga Yen, man, Rob does a beautiful job, and he uses a lot of effects and things like that, but they're always spot on, and they don't detract. They add to the artistic nature of what he's doing. So you know what I'm talking about. The cheap $100 amplifier, you crank the reverb up all the way, and I can't hear what you're saying because it's like this. Okay, so do it if you want to. It's just a request. It's not a rule. If you see I'm making a big mistake, please let me know. PM me, and I will pay attention to that. Bonus songs. I love bonus songs. I always overdo them. I'm a nut. So the whole Season of Easter thing to me is about sharing music, not throttling it. So as long as you want to meet the criteria, throw all the bonus songs at me you want. I will do anything that has to be done with them after the main entries, as we always do, just first things first. And the same goes for sing-alongs, which I will now describe. I've done sing-alongs a couple times. TCK has done them. Sing-alongs rules. There are no rules for sing-alongs. A sing-along is a song that encourages other people to strum along, sing along, dance along, drum along, whatever. You can include the chords and lyrics, and add that in the description if you want to on the video. Sing one verse and a chorus, and then ask somebody to post the next verse in the chorus, or do something crazy. Just to go nuts. Do whatever you want. No judgment. It's just for fun. I did consider making a prize for the best sing-along, but that's just me, and it probably never happen again. So prizes. The deal on this is I don't know yet. It's only been a few days. I have calls into Uke Republic. They usually have some cool little stuff. I might pick something like that up. I'm going to be there next Saturday. Also, Jazz Ingram has made some really cool stickers, and I have a few of them, and I'm thinking for a couple of the winners are just kind of like first-time seasonistas or something. I might put in one of these. I've asked him if it's okay. Uke time all the time. It's a sticker that goes on your Uke case or whatever. And Jazz had these printed up from his own artwork out of the love of his heart, and gave them out at an open mic we did the other week. So I'm going to ask him if that's all right if I throw a couple of those into the new seasonistas and things like that. If you're looking for one of those, you might want to find them at UWC. So watch this space. I'll know more about that later. I'm thinking about doing other categories than we usually do. Best selection of a song that fits the theme. I don't think we talk about that very much, but it's kind of a fun thing that everybody enjoys. Best selection of a cover song, that would be. Best bonus song, best sing-along, maybe. Best original song, because some of you guys write original stuff. I'm just saying it depends on what you bring. If there's great stuff, I'll make more categories for more little prizes, and they may just be a sticker or they may be something else little, but I would like to do that because I really appreciated Austin One's making special prizes for everybody that participated in one of her seasons recently, and I still have mine and treasure it. And I really appreciated that. So all you guys are great. Thanks for everything. Don't listen to me anymore. Look at the rules and, get your motor running. Head out on the highway. Thanks.